Well, Team Ropers, I'm Tyler Viles. This is Dan Tryan. We're right here in Minot, North Dakota, and we just finished up a great weekend here, Dan. I tell you what a great job. David and Lisa O'Keefe, I mean, quality production all the way through. The staff, everything was just outstanding. You talk about, what they're trying to do out here in the Dakota circuit. I know I spend most of my time out in Idaho and Utah. I mean, you've been out here. I mean, you've seen these ropers and the caliber that's out here, but putting up $1,000 for the 3 and below high point roper and number 4 and above high point roper, that's just awesome.
That brought them out. I was surprised. David and Lisa did something a little different this time. They put their low numbered ropings on the Saturday, and we had over 500 ropers here on Saturday. That was more ropers than we had at the last roping that we had here. So it was a very, very big success. We had our Canadian friends came down again. Peter Pinkert, he's always loyal. He's down here all the time. He took some of our American money back up there. He's just a great guy. So, yeah, we did some different things here. The $1,000 made a big difference, I thought.
Oh, man, it was awesome. Had that Calcutta last night in the number 6. That was a great success. Looking back at some of these results, Jordan Schaefer and Carrie Carson in that all-girl roping, I mean, what a great job. That's going to kind of kickstart their 2010 and those all-girl standings. That all-girl division new to the circuit system here in 2010. Also, you talk about Tanner Wisnick and Chase Carson in the number 6. I mean, it's just awesome. Miles O'Keefe, Peter Pinkert, you talked about Peter. They were the champions in that senior 6. Lee Morast along with Ryan Gronley in the number 5, and then Ethan Schmidt and David O'Keefe in the number 4. And it was just, I mean, I can't get over it, just to see, how well they rope out here, and it's not like I came in here thinking that they didn't, but just to see the talent, all across the circuits, the Snake River, Cascade, I've seen all 5 circuits now in action in 2010, and I tell you what, they're roping strong out here in North Dakota.
And one of the other things that you see when you come out here to North Dakota, we had 3 producers here, other producers that come to this roping, and they all support each other all across this state. Monty Carson and Carrie Carson were here. They hold a couple of big ropings throughout the year. They have the Grassy Butte on Memorial Day, and they got a brand new roping, the Buffalo Gap, and they're part of another roping that one of our new producers, Al Franzen, and the Sydney High School rodeo team is going to put on over in Webo in June. So they were here. And Dale Sorge always puts on a great roping down in Bismarck, North Dakota. Yeah, this year it's going to be at the fairgrounds down there. It's going to be a big one. So it's nice that, they all come up, they support each other like that. And I got to say one more thing. My buddy Mike Schmidt, when we were talking about the Calcutta, he was in there. He was in there pretty deep. He had he had 3 groups in there, and by golly, he won 3 big checks, and he had a big smile on his face last night. He won good.
Oh man, I tell you what, that it was just exciting. It was great to see everybody get out of here. Everybody, I think, had a great weekend. I know I did, you did. And also talk about Bill Beard on the number 4 and above, winning that $1,000. Lee Morast in the 3 and under. It was just awesome, and I tell you what, Dan. Man, I'm just excited for 2010. It just seems like it gets better every weekend, and I don't want to take a weekend off. Let's just let's go straight to the Indian 3-irons. I'm ready to go.
It's fun. It's been good, man. I'll tell you.
All right,
good weekend.
Team Ropers, we got the Indian 3-irons Memorial coming up. That's March 26th to the 28th. Also, the Snake River Showdown in Twin Falls, Idaho. Be checking the Wrangler Horse and Rodeo News. Also, WranglerTRC.com. We'll see you then.